Hello, chatterbox out there. I hope you've all had a great start to your week. Today, I was back at work placement and I was a little bit anxious this morning getting ready, but I had nothing to worry about. The staff are so lovely at my work placement, and I got that, and it's like I'd never been away. This morning, I got ready for the day ahead, and I had a line because I was getting up way too early, so I set my alarm so I could have a bit more of a line. So I was much more awake, and I had some breakfast that I wanted to finish at Twitter and Instagram and got my stuff ready for work placement. My dad and older sister were at work, and my mum was asleep, and my older brother is up in uni, and my younger brother and his girlfriend and my younger sister are off college today, lucky beggars. So they were off, and my younger brother then had work, and my younger sister and my younger brother's girlfriend went off to the mall and went shopping, and I got the bus to the mall, and then from there got the bus to where my workplace is. Got in, got signed in, and saw my boss and colleagues, and they were so lovely. They were like, Dan, lovely to see you and stuff, and it was just so lovely and welcoming. I got into the kitchen and started tidying up and put my bag and stuff away, and started tidying up and washing up, and loaded the dishwasher and unloaded it. I started cleaning up the tables, sweeping the floors, and tucking in the chairs. I also served on the till and served some of the food. My math skills are getting a lot better. I'm still not 100% confident on the till, and my boss said to my course leader who came in this afternoon to see how I was doing, said that I'll be working a lot more on the till after Christmas. So in January time, should be like training me and like helping me use the till a lot more. But for now, I'm going to be going on there a bit, but not all the time. And it's a lot busier this time of year because, of course, with Christmas coming up. So I'm going to wait until January when it's a lot more quieter and not too busy. And I clean off the tables and ran off plates and cups and stuff from the tables. And I stocked at the shelves. And then I had my lunch, and I had a tuna mayo roll and a bit of carrot cake and a Fanta in a can. And I have to write down on the board what I have for my lunch for stock take, so that they know what's been taken, and then they can restock it. And then I tried calling home and couldn't get hold of anyone, so I started panicking a bit. So I got hold of my sister, and she told me how my mum and dad were both asleep because my dad was at work and he just got back. And then later on, my dad texted to say that he was at home and my mum had gone shopping. And then I went back to work, and I folded up some napkins with cutlery in and put those away, and served a little bit more and served some food. And then my course leader came in to see how I was doing, and she was very impressed with how I was doing and how confident I've got, and was very impressed with how smart I looked in my uniform. So that was nice. Oh shucks. And yeah, it was very nice to see her. We had a good catch up, and then she went off, and I worked in the kitchen a little bit more towards the end of the afternoon, and then it was time for me to go home, and I took my work top off and just put this jump on instead, and got my bag and stuff ready. Said goodbye to them and made my way to the bus, and then got the bus back to the mall, and I was on a double decker bus, so I sat on the top of the bus, and then I got back and waited for the bus home. I had a bit of a wait for the bus, but the weather's been so nice today. The sunset was so nice, and the sun was shining so much today. It was lovely. And one of the sports people that work in the gym at the place where I work was saying how the weather had been quite nice lately. Well, I work in a cafe at my workplace, but I work in a cafe, but it's in a youth centre, so there's a gym and also like offices. And one of the guys works in the gym, and he's so nice, and he's always well in great banter and always have good chats, and he's so talkative, just like me, and we get on really well. So we were just saying about how the weekend was, and he was asking me lots of stuff about how my half term was and stuff. And he was saying how you can never tell with the British weather because one minute it'll be sunny, then it'll be raining. It's just nuts. I hurt my thumb. I bashed it the other day, and now I think it's infected, and I might have to go to the doctors. It doesn't hurt only when I like knock it, or I like if I like knock it, it does hurt. But I showed my mum, and she's like, it might just be like bruised from where you whacked it, but worst comes to worst, I'll just have to go to the doctors. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they won't have to amputate it. And I finally got to the bus home, and I got off a little bit earlier than when I normally get off. And I was about to cross the zebra crossing when some of my old school peers from my secondary school were driving past, and they saw me and like waved at me and were like, Dan, Dan, and stuff, and like putting their phones up at me. So I was like, oh bless. I'm just so infamous around my town. I just can't go anywhere without someone I know seeing me. It's a blessing and a curse. And then I listened to some songs off my phone. Robbie Williams all the way, love it. I was listening to Robbie Williams Millennium on the way home, and I made my way home. Got home, put my bag and stuff away, and talked to my mum about how my day had been. My dog Haas saw me and went ballistic and was jumping up at me and stuff. Blast, and so I just straight to him and threw the test ball for him for a bit. Then I went on to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and went and drew and unpacked my bag and put my work stuff up in my room, like work uniform. And I got some trackies on because I've been wearing some jeans because I have jeans and a black work top that I wear. And I'm not a big fan of jeans, but they make you look smart, and I could so they're all white. They're the comfiest ones I've got. The other pair just are not very nice to wear. So I got into my nice comfy clothes, and my younger sister and my younger brother's girlfriend were upstairs in the bathroom laughing away because my younger brother's girlfriend was helping dye my younger sister's hair, and it's a nice red colour, and it's really good. And now my younger brother's girlfriend has gone off to her mate's house, and I went on to Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram and tweeted about my day and posted some Instagram pics that I'd taken today, and listened to a bit of Dido and some other songs, and watched some doll tutorials and some doll tours of houses and stuff, and some AG doll tours. And I watched some manga and anime and some DVDs and some Christmas and Halloween DVDs and some stuff off record and put like a beef player and catch up. And I had a bit of my Coca-Cola that I got, and had a chocolate whispers chocolate bar. Blimmin' loved them so much, and I had a cup of tea and a snack and watched today's Home and Away and Neighbours and some stuff off record, and I watched Maze Runner last night. Blimmin' loved that film. Dylan O'Brien is such a great actor. Loved him in Teen Wolf, love him in The Maze Runner, and I have watched the first and second one. I haven't watched the third one yet. That's coming out soon, and I'm hopefully going to see that with my mate. Can't wait. I love it. It's such a good book series, and I love the films as well. And I wasn't so keen on the second one. I had to watch that a few times to kind of get into that. I loved the first one straight away. It was such a good film, the first one. Chuck's death will always get me choked up and always gets me in the feels. Why could they not have just let him live? He was so close to getting out of the maze and he died. And Dylan O'Brien's acting, Dan, is just phenomenal. Oh my gosh. It was just so good. I just love it so much. And I also watched some classic Doctor episodes and some Vic of Dublin and some Dinner Ladies and Golden Girl episodes. And I worked on my book series and subscription store, and so do Sausage Game. Can't wait for the 6th tonight. Blimmin' now. Hollyoaks is so dramatic right now. The school explosion. Hashtag they all fall down. That's what it was. Hashtag. And it was just so dramatic. It's so good. I love it. And oh gosh, the soaps are just so good at the moment. And I cannot wait for Christmas, for Warborn to get back together, and then for the summer wedding. Adam Barton is leaving Emmerdale. Adam Thompson, who plays Adam Barton, is leaving Emmerdale, and I really hope that he sticks around for the wedding and then leaves. I hope he doesn't miss the wedding because that'll be sad. And I watched some old soap episodes like Corrie and Emmerdale and EastEnders and watch some Skins episodes and Waterloo episodes. And I am now off to go sort out my main breeder doll and work on my booksies a bit and have a good rest because I've been here, down, everywhere today at work placement and my legs are knackered. So I'm just going to have a good sit down and enjoy my cuppa and watch Stargate with my mum and just West Criminal of Stargate and probably go watch some classic Doctor Who episodes. So I hope you've all had a lovely start to week. All have a lovely rest of your week and I shall see you soon with another vlog. Bye!